How do you keep like when you're famous, and let's be honest, you sell tickets and you got a little bit of money.
But I'm in a great place though. I'm in a great place where like people don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like I just like there's different rooms of this shit. And you can be that guy who has entourage and security and then going to a club and like, oh, we got a VIP this and just making this spectacle of yourself. Or you can just fucking walk around. Like I've I don't want to name names because I don't want to fuck up their shit, but I've done a couple acting gigs with like super fucking famous people and they don't behave that way. At least the guys can. Women have to have security because there's so many fucking creeps out there. But like the guys just fucking... If you just fucking walk around and act like it's not a big deal, then that you get rid of a lot of that.
Right.
Because when you take that fucking ride, that you just cut the cord to any sort of reality, and that's when you're sitting courtside with sunglasses on and doing that shit with your whole Ed Hardy outfit on. With some chick who doesn't love you for texting the whole time, right? The Louboutins, that whole fucking the front row of a hoop game is not where you want to end up, unless you're like some crazy. I don't know, super fan. I'm not saying they're all bad, but in general, that's like usually, I would say, the first sign that you're starting to slip away. And then you're fucked.
Right.
Then you're fucked.
Do you consciously try to do that?
It starts with the American Airlines lounge.
Yeah.
And you cut the cord from regular people trying to stand in line and get a fucking Starbucks. It starts there, and then it's how far you go. I use the lounge.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. Every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
I treat myself.
Yeah.
But like it's such a fucking process and like all of that shit. And you constantly got to update it. And it's just all the jokes are out with the fucking, all the people are just fucking, all the animals. You got to hang with the animals or else you don't have any material.
Well, what you have too, and what like a guy like you or a guy like a Jim Gaffigan's career I love, it's all the powers in the fans. Like your fans are the ones that, they're fans of your work, where some of our other peers that we know, they're fans from big TV shows. It's like the network is the thing. So they're like, they just want to grab them and they don't even know they do stand-up. They're coming to see them because they saw them in a movie or a TV show. That's a different kind of
But
thing.
either way it works. Those are both two mountains you got to climb up.
Absolutely.
If you're going to do the grassroots, I'm just going to keep coming to fucking Wichita until I sell this room out, which was the way I had to do it. Because who's getting who? The Hollywood's not looking for a balding redhead. Like, that's the guy we're fucking putting the movie on. So, and then there's the other side where, like, you then have to, like, book a TV show, which was really hard back in the day. I don't know about now. There's so many of them, but it still is hard. And then it's got to be a fucking hit. I think that's the hard part
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so... it's like there was the slices of pie, and now they just take the pie and they throw it through a wood chipper. And you just hope some fucking cream or something goes.
Well, like our peer, like from our generation is like Andrew Schultz is selling the most tickets out of all of us right now, and it's all his own YouTube stuff. It's
podcasts,
nothing, no Tonight shows, no TV shows, no movies. All those things are great, and I'm sure he'll get those things because of the success he has now. But it's like that seems to be the way. Like the Opie and Anthony routes don't exist for us anymore. It's like a podcast. Now,
but now you
getting
guys
on a Rogan or your stuff, like you coming on helps us so much because it makes people search you and then they see this and then they listen. And that's the way we have to do it.
Right. Well, but you couldn't do this. There's advantages and disadvantages to whenever you fucking started. So it's just as long as you just use the advantages the way that you can. You pick a fucking road.
Exactly.
Stay on it. You got to put your blinders on because every young comic goes through that thing. Well, he's doing that. I need to be doing that. And then you're sitting there just wandering around over here, and then you're going over here. At some point, you're just gonna be all right. What the fuck do I want to do? I'm just gonna do this, and just keep fucking doing this, and and then not be an asshole, hopefully, and then hopefully
that's
it works
why
out.
For me personally, it's been like having a child and being somebody's dad is the most grounding and beautiful thing because it just
I so wanted you to choke up during that.
You almost did. But
I would if I
having a child.
If the Yankees win this year, I will choke up. Yeah.